Hey guys, this is Toya Bree Reacts here, so now we're going to react to
Hakusho
episode 100.
Secret of the Jagan?
Yeah, Jagan.
Jagan, okay.
Let's go. Jagan Yeah, guys, we on episode 100, man. And yes, we will react to the OVAs, and we'll do the movies. I only seen one of the movies, but yeah, seen it in a long time. But yeah, there you go. We record one more episode after this. So yeah.
This man's blade is made of a ring. Okay.
It's like a boomerang, something like that.
On the condition that you would never reveal his true identity to anyone.
Yes.
But I am willing to nullify our contract if you defeat me.
I thought I had made myself perfectly clear. I have no intention of revealing myself to anyone.
Our intentions can
I
be
believe
changed.
he is.
Enough! We must get back to the matter at hand. The fates of your very lives are now hanging in the balance.
Demon advantages. You're doing too much, Johnny.
One man's fragility juxtaposed against another man's strength. Now is the time to determine which man you will be.
Come on, Nia. I know you can do this. Come on, round blade, man. Super tall. Oh, I don't know.
I must strike quickly. If I do not, my chances of survival are grim.
You had to fight 100 demons before, so yeah, you gotta do it. Or was it 500? I can't remember. There was lots of demons, though.
Shigure is sure to help you.
Yet, I am fighting without purpose, falling back into a life of meaningless killing, a life of dishonor and cowardice.
What you gotta do, Ian, for your family's
There
sake?
is no more dignity in this sort of existence. So I must find honor in death.
Do what you gotta do. Okay, go ahead, quick feet. Oh, the ring. What is this one? Come on, kid, just glide over there. You know, you can dodge. Okay, it's snowing. Where else at? Let me stop.
Ree, I know that you and Hina are close friends and this is difficult for you. But you must do this for her own good, and yours and ours. This
No, I
amigo,
wouldn't.
this boy of fire, will slaughter us all.
I'm sorry.
Do not pity the beast.
Oh, lady, you're wrong.
When you come back, seeking the revenge that you and we deserve, please kill me
Poor
first.
thing. He look like, no, you're gonna throw me down. His eyes crunch so hard.
My baby!
That's so sad. How the friend not shedding no tears like
My mother's
sis?
tribe called me Hie the Amico, the cursed child of the glacial village.
That's real messed up. Give him a better name than that, at least. But yeah, you're not cursed, honey. I see why you mad, though. Not demon, dove dinosaurs with wings? What is that?
Hey boss, look! Since when has your dirty laundry been any concern of mine? It ain't no laundry, boss, it's a baby. He was floating in the river. Imbecile, what do you expect me to do with him? Change his diaper? Yeah, look a little bit closer, boss.
Look at it! Take it! Look at
Hey, what you
him!
holding there, fella?
Dang, baby, he ain't holding up for his life. Dang, how you got teeth already?
That bandit was to become the closest thing I had to a father.
Baby, you a hot mess. You adorable. Oh, you running with the over demons? That's what they look like. Oh, look at him. Yeah, no, you're not hurting them. Okay, he took them out. Okay.
Even as a
Well, they
child,
tried to
I
steal the
found
necklace, you know?
immense pleasure in spilling my enemy's blood. Their screams of agony were my music box. Once I realized my mother's frozen teardrop was highly valuable, I would purposely wear it in clear sight of everyone, hoping their greed
Come
would
on,
entice them
he
to
walk like a
challenge,
king. He
thus
said, I'm
giving me the
coming through.
opportunity to take another life. I suppose I wanted to prove that my mother's people were right to abandon me. For years, I spent every waking moment looking for my next kill. I started to wonder if finding my mother in the glacial village mattered at all.
That's not normal, but bless his soul.
It wasn't long before my former life started to become a faint shadow on the outskirts of my consciousness.
He seems lonely. They just left him out there.
The bandits, whom I had come to look upon as family, soon grew weary of my murderous habits. And once again, I found myself shunned.
Then how do he act like that? He wouldn't attack y'all unless you came for him. That's a different story.
In my solitude, I found myself gazing into my mother's stone for hours, finding that I would be taken over by a strange calm. And the desire to find the home of my birth began to churn up inside me again. As I set out to find the glacial village, I was faced with new opponents, each one trying to take away my stone.
Ooh, he almost at the edge. No!
Eventually, one of them succeeded.
Well, at least you learned. Oh, dang. He said for that you had to pay. But I thought he was going to cut him, somewhere else.
How important it was to me. And I knew I had to do whatever it took to find not only my mother's village, but her stone.
Yeah, you got too cocky. Think that he can beat every demon. You're very skilled.
I'm looking for Shigura. I was told he could give me a Jagan implant.
Oh, it's an implant?
Did you hear what I said?
Fashion. I like that. Ring the bell. Oh, he was unbothered.
A scrawny little groundling like you isn't cut out for that kind of suffering. Now, run along home.
What? Oh, ooh.
I'm sure that I can handle it.
Yeah.
All right, you've proved your tolerance for pain. There's one more condition. I will only agree to operate on those who have lived a life that holds my interest. I'm not about to waste my talents on some insufferable bore, so you had better have a decent story to tell. So, let's hear it.
You may regret this after I'm finished.
Yeah.
In fact, just thinking about it makes me sick to my stomach.
He was abandoned. And he was just killing demons left and right. It's like he lost purpose in life. And that was his purpose, just killing demons. Now he went back to his roots and fix what was wrong. Ooh, yeah.
I have never before or since experienced the level of flesh-searing pain that was inflicted on me that day.
I know you have, honey. That was something different. No, this man not going. Sir, you hurting Mother Nature with that boomerang blade.
That's Demon World.
What do you call that?
You said that.
It's a phosphorus ring sword, made from the bones of the wild oxen that roam through the forests of Demon World.
Dang, y'all get creative with these swords, huh?
What are you doing?
I have what I came for, and now I'm leaving.
The Jagan operation has drained you of almost all your demon energy. If you attempt to brave the woods now, you will most certainly be killed.
That's not your concern.
He
If you
is.
stay, I'll let you learn my sword technique.
Come on, sir.
Why should I?
If I had just had a Jagan implanted, I would want to survive long enough to use it.
I'm not sure why I decided to stay. I
Because you wanted
suppose
to know.
deep down I knew he was right. A night alone in those woods would have been the end of me. And at the very least, I could steal his fighting technique.
He didn't teach you everything he knew though. Come here, do your beautiful bitch run.
And still, it seems fitting that I should die by his sword.
Well, another purpose. Oh, I want to see Junior again. I want to see the whole crew. Come on, EA, I believe in you. But this man is boomerang. Oh, it's some bloodshed. Oh, you lost your arm. Dang, EA. I hope you can grow a new arm, honey. Manifest it. What?
Exquisite.
Both of them hurt each other. EA, what are y'all on?
He's going to sacrifice his own arm.
EA, no, you didn't. Look at EA, he did that balance beam flip. Sir. It cut your sword here. What happened? Sir.
I've got you.
Dang, here, you didn't cut. He got cut in half. What is this? This is a strange battle. Dang, EA. Dude.
A noble end.
Sir, you died very fast and beautiful. That was a beautiful, strange death. Okay, Ring Man. Finish him. That was beautiful. But
Simultaneous
still
death.
depressing.
The highest honor one fighter can give another.
Here, I shall congratulate you with the great prize. The prize you have searched for.
Nuh-uh, not on your tongue,
It was
sir.
given to me
Ma'am,
years
whatever,
ago.
demon.
Another tribute from a land I conquered. Now the tear is finding where it should be, with the child for whom it was shed. You've more than earned it.
Rinse that thing in some water here.
The only thing that I've earned in this life is death, and I gladly welcome it now.
Poor thing. Ooh, that was serious.
Yeah. There's no need to rush to your death. Death will find us all soon enough. Trust me. Now tell me the rest.
He just passed out. He had to fight 500 demons and that 8-foot tall demon. Come on now.
Once I had fully recovered, I immediately resumed my search for the glacial village. And with the assistance of the Jagan, I found it in a matter of days.
Okay. It's beautiful.
The home of my birth and my banishment. I had been away for so long, I had all but forgotten what it looked like. My mother's people were a gloomy, timid race. It seemed as if
Why are
ice
they
was
running from
pumping
him?
through
Well,
their veins instead
they know
of blood.
he had come back for
Like their
revenge.
spirits had been frozen, and they were incapable of love. My impulse to kill faded. They were
We
all
were abandoned.
Read.
Yeah, I know the old lady dead by now.
While I go,
Yes, Mother. I won't let you down, I promise.
I shall return on the solstice.
Have a safe journey.
No, she knew I walked down the hill, old lady.
Green, the ice apparition that threw me into the great forests of the demon wood.
And they're not humans. I'm like, sis, are you wearing sandals in the snow?
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm looking for a woman I used to know named Hina. Ree led me to a tomb and told me that Hina, my mother, had committed suicide years after one of her children had been exiled.
Poor thing.
Hina also had a younger daughter that she named Yukina. And she was the most gentle, beautiful baby that any of us in the glacial village had ever seen.
Aww.
A few years ago, she suddenly disappeared without so much as a word. And none of us has ever heard from her since.
She left the village. Poor Hiei. You know, I wish his mom would have, you know, survived.
Wait a minute. Hina was your mother, wasn't she? You were the one, aren't you? I am so sorry for what I've done to you.
Now you crying because I'm like, she didn't cry when she just dropped him.
After learning about Yukina, a new search began. I knew I would never be able to rest until I found her.
Dang, look at here. This
I
man
sensed
is
that she was somewhere inhuman.
searching for her day and night.
Once there, I became acquainted with a demon named Kurama who had
Oh, look,
taken
Kurama
human
before he
form.
brought his hair. Okay, sir.
Together with Kurama and Goki, I stole one of the artifacts of darkness
Yeah,
belonging
y'all
to
was a
Spirit.
hot mess scene.
That's
Now
how
you
I first
stay
became
walking with that
involved
tree.
the spirit. After that, things began to change.
The demon, I can't. He had ice powers, but he ain't said you gotta be quicker than that.
Tarukane's compound is where I finally found my sister. In truth, I had seen her once before, but had been too afraid to get close. Not surprisingly, she had no idea who I was. And as far as I could control it, I
I
intended
just realized they have the same eye color. It's just her eyeballs is bigger than his, so that's probably why. Alright, yeah, you released it. That's a big old dragon. I'm like, oh my god.
weary of fighting for human world. Then a messenger was sent inviting me to come back home to fight. A new shot at a purpose.
If you happen to come across someone in Demon World who carries a stone like mine, would you please give this to him?
It wasn't the stone that I had spent so much time looking for. But as I looked at Yukina, I realized that it didn't matter. My life's purpose had now been fulfilled by her gift. And I knew that anything else that lay ahead of me would be empty.
Oh, that's so sweet. Lot of memes. That was light work, honey. He was cutting left and right.
There was nothing left for me to do but end my journey.
Yes, now I see. Out of all the fighters I've trained, you've been the only one to submit your consciousness to mine so fully. And it feels the most like home.
Poor thing, he didn't wore himself out. Oh my god, what is this? Why are you,
The
unwrapped?
stones you carry are mysterious. I feel the power they exude could purge me of the hatred that has led me to horrible crimes. In fact, I know the one I carried saved me from being consumed. I was born into slavery, and in that time I was robbed of many things, including my spirit. And it was replaced with a bitter gall that has destroyed everything around me. Without that stone, my heart would have withered away.
So you ready to get rid of it? Oh, you weren't both.
I understand now why you were so desperate to get it back.
Sis, you should.
Now, as I promised, here I stand.
But put your clothes back on, sis. We just needed the face. Oh, okay. So half robotic,
Gaze upon me.
but a burn victim, but still
Nah.
have humor. Or am I just?
You see what happened to her.
You are not yet ready to search for death.
Why is she showing the eye then?
No place remains here with me.
Yeah, poor thing. I don't know what to say. You don't want to do so much suffering, then you see this, and it's just like, what?
A new alliance forged in common pain. In time, he will become Okuro's greatest warrior.
He ain't in the moon right now.
And we're gonna cut that off. So, all right, Bree, let's get into your commentary of episode 100. What you learned about Hiei in his past.
Hiei, you know, it makes sense. Like I said, like, you know, the reaction why he's so distant, why he's so quick to be like, he don't want to socialize with people, because when he did at one point, the closest people that even raised him, they just, when they found out how he was killing demons left and right, because even though, yes, they were demons, but it's like they were his family, he didn't think that they would, you know, turn on him and abandon him, but they did. So then he just, you know, gave up on life, his purpose, because he's like, first his family, well, at least in his mind, you know, they just thought about giving birth to a boy was, you know, a curse. And then his newfound demon family, they was rocking with him for a little bit. And then when he just started doing his little killing breeds, they just threw him away. So then he's just like, what else do I do? You know, and then he was all like, you know, he was flexing his powers. And then one demon was able to cut off the necklace. And then he is like his whole world.
You good? You good? It's late at night, guys. It's alright.
His whole world turned upside down. So it's like he was on a mission. He was on a path to figure out what else to do, and that he has to find his, you know, family and the place where he lived, because it was really messed up what happened to him. You know, that his sister, like she, you know, it's just his whole entire family situation. His mom, she committed suicide because, of course, like, imagine you giving birth to, like, twins, and then you're gonna keep one child, but they throw away the other child. It's like, at least let me put my baby, like, somewhere safe where I know I can watch it.
Or just keep it and let her go out of the village, like she said, and she raised them on her own.
But I guess she was the next successor of Queen. I don't know, but yeah, he had a really rough upbringing, and you know, when he met the man with the rings, with the ring blade, it was really cool to see how he kind of sort of took Hiei under his wings for a little bit, you know. It was all like, let me just teach you, you know, this little trick here and there. Because I'm like, Hiei, you just recovered from that painful surgery, honey. What was you going to do in the forest? Them demons would have snatched up your 4'9" self. I thought Hiei was 4'11", but it could be either or. But nonetheless,
or 4'5" or 4'6".
4'5". But I'm like, you're still, you know, a boy. You're still learning. Like he said, your demon powers, it got limited, so it's not even where it should be. So do you really want to go out in that forest? So just stay here with this man, you know, chilling, you know, with his fashionable demon outfit. You know, he seems like he know the ropes since he lived in the middle of nowhere. He know how these woods are built, you know. And to see his story, you know, to see how far Hiei has come and changed over time, because Hiei literally, it's like he softened up a little bit over time, because before he was just like, I don't even like people, period. You know, like demons, period. It was just him and this world, you know. He know what it is to just lose people and experience loss, you know, in life. So nothing really mattered to him. But then when the necklace, and he was all like, I gotta find my mom, find the village, it really woke up something inside of him. So he realized, you know, he gotta make ends, and killing those people wouldn't make him feel happy, you know, because it's like they would have known that.
Shoot, they was already sad anyway. Like he said, they was, you know, they didn't have no life anyway. So yeah. And
he probably wanted to prove to them wrong that you know what, he could go up there and kill the whole entire village,
but
or
he
didn't. Just, you know, show them that, you know, not every boy, you know, giving birth is evil, and that there are good, you know, humans, you know, regardless of gender. You know, there's good and bad in every gender. So people should not be like abandon the boys, you know, or abandon the girls. But some people, some women, they be like they don't want to give birth to girls, because I don't know, some people are very picky about the genders, but I feel like that's crazy. You know, if you raise your kids, you know, you just gotta believe in them and just trust in God. He got them, you know. Life works out on its own. So bless Hiei's soul that he did not and go wreak havoc on the village, because he could have did that in a hot second, but he, you know, and it's a village of women, so he probably feel a million times bad knowing that their village is very peaceful, you know, non-violence, even though they was killing the boys. That's still strange. But yeah, he just, you know, he finally got closure basically.
Yeah.
So it was really cool to see
And what you
be at peace.
And what you think about Mukuro finally revealing herself and her little backstory a little bit?
It was very interesting, but then we had to see you in the nude, honey. Like
Well, she fell in touch with his conscience. It's like it touched hers, and it's like they was, you know.
She was looking at the third eye, like, I feel you on this deep spiritual level, but I'm like, I know it's body to body, but girl, where the clothes at?
Girl,
she's like,
you feel connected.
Hey, we're here spiritually. Yeah. So you won over, you know,
Mukuro.
a demon.
Yeah.
So your story touched her.
Yeah. So yeah, guys. So if you like our reaction to
Yu Yu Hakusho
episode 100,
Secret of the
Jagan. Hi. Thumbs up, subscribe. God bless. Stay safe. Love yourself, even love your haters.
Think positive thoughts.
And peace. Thank y'all for watching.